are present with their degrees today. This occasion is also a moment of gratitude to the faculties for their mentorship, to the institution for fostering an environment of academic excellence, and to our esteemed chairman for his visionary leadership and unwavering support in providing the resources, facilities, and opportunities that have enabled our graduates to excel in their fields. Convocation is not merely a ceremony of awarding degrees. It's a celebration of the transition of our graduates into more responsible physicians entrusted with the profound duty of caring for patients and healing their sufferings with both skill and compassion. With great pride and honor, I welcome you all once again to this convocation. To begin with the ceremony, I now invite onto the stage our dignitaries, Dr. M.I. Sadullah, the Chairman and Managing Director, KIMS Health Group, Dr. P.M. Safia, the Dean Academics, Dr. Naveen Jain, Vice Dean, Dr. Ashok Kumar GM, Vice Dean. I request all the dignitaries to kindly take their seats on the dais. We are greatly honored today to have with us our esteemed chief guest, Ambassador Sri T.P. Srinivasan. I request Dr. Minerva and Dr. Sri Parna to escort our chief guest onto the dais. To invoke the blessings of the Almighty, we shall now begin this auspicious ceremony with a prayer. I request everyone to kindly rise.
നന്മയാകുന്ന കാന്തി കാണുവാൻ കണ്ണിനാകേണമേ നല്ല വാക്കിൻ്റെ ശീലു ചൊല്ലുവാൻ നാവിനാകേണമേ സ്നേഹമാകുന്ന ഗീതമോ എൻ്റെ കാതിനിണയാകണേ സത്യമെന്നുള്ള ശീലമോടെ ഞാൻ ശാന്തി അറിയണമേ ഭൂമിയമ്മയെന്നറിയുവാനുള്ള ബോധമുണ്ടാകണേ ജീവജാലങ്ങളാകെയും ജന്മബന്ധുവായിടണേ ജാതിഭേദങ്ങളെന്ന ശാപമോ ദൂരെ മറയണമേ ലോകമൊന്നെന്ന പാഠമെന്നുമെൻ മനസ്സിലെഴുതേണമേ Thank you.
I now invite the Dean Academics, Dr. P.M. Safia, to deliver the welcome address.
Good afternoon, everyone. Respected Chief Guest, Ambassador Sri T.P. Srinivasan, our Chairman and Managing Director, Dr. M.I. Sahadullah, Vice Deans, Dr. Naveen Jain, Dr. Ashok Kumar, faculty members, graduates, and guests. A very warm and heartfelt welcome to each one of you to the convocation ceremony of KIMS Health. Today, we are gathered here to celebrate an extraordinary moment, the graduation of a fresh batch of medical professionals who will carry forward the torch of healing, innovation, and compassion into the world. On this occasion, we acknowledge the tremendous hard work, dedication, and perseverance demonstrated by our graduates to achieve this milestone. Dear graduates, as you begin the next chapter of your life, it is crucial to remember that you are entering a profession that touches the lives of countless people. You will experience moments of joy, sorrow, hope, and despair. Medicine is not just about curing illnesses. It is also about building relationships, earning trust, and fostering hope. You'll have to be the rock that your patients can lean on, the beacon that illuminates the path to recovery, and the empathetic listener who hears their fears, their concerns, and hopes. I would like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to our graduates. You have sacrificed a lot, worked hard, and overcome obstacles that many of us cannot even imagine. KIMS Health began its academic journey in 2004 with just 2 specialties, cardiology and radiology. Now, it has grown into one of India's largest private postgraduate medical institutions, offering 29 specialties, of which 15 are super specialties and 14 broad specialties. KIMS Health has received the award for the Best Teaching Hospital from the National Board in 2018, and the AHPI Award for Excellence in Medical Education in 2025. Many of our graduates have won gold medals and All India first ranks in the final exit examination. Now, moving on to my responsibilities, I extend my deepest gratitude and thanks to our esteemed chief guest, Sri T.P. Srinivasan, former Ambassador of India to UN and Vienna, for graciously accepting our invitation and honoring this occasion with his presence. Your distinguished career and remarkable contributions continue to inspire us all. He has always been a great supporter and well-wisher of KIMS. He even canceled his trip to Surat to be with us today for this convocation ceremony. Sir, on behalf of all of us present here, we welcome you to this function. Leadership is a crucial factor in the success of any organization, and this is especially true for KIMS Health. In this context, I would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge and appreciate the contributions of Dr. M.I. Sahadullah, our chairman, who has been an excellent source of support for us in all our endeavors. On behalf of the academic department, I welcome you, sir, to this gathering. I would also like to remember and place on record our appreciation to Padma Shri Dr. G. Vijayaraghavan, former Dean of Academics, who has been a guiding light and a constant source of support and inspiration for all of us in successfully running the academic activities. Today, he could not make it to this function due to his health issues. I would also like to acknowledge the valuable contributions of our Vice Deans, Dr. Naveen Jain and Dr. Ashok Kumar, whose dedication and leadership have significantly strengthened our academic initiatives and training programs. I have great pleasure to welcome all the top management teams from KIMS Health. Here we have Sur Ma'am, Dr. Vijayan, Mr. E.M. Najib, Mr. Jeswin. All of them I welcome to this gathering and thank them for their continued support. Dear graduates, today we celebrate your achievements, but more importantly, we celebrate the values you carry forward from this institution. May you continue to uphold the highest standards of medical ethics and professionalism in all that you do. I extend a warm welcome to all of you to this event. My heartfelt appreciation goes to our esteemed faculty members whose mentorship and tireless guidance have shaped our graduates into confident and competent professionals. I extend my sincere thanks to the parents and families whose constant encouragement and sacrifices have played a vital role in the success of our graduates. Once again, I extend a warm welcome to all the distinguished guests, faculty members, graduates, and guests. Thank you, and I wish you all a memorable and meaningful convocation ceremony.
Thank you, ma'am, for your warm and inspiring words. I now invite our respected Chairman and Managing Director, KIMS Group, Dr. M.I. Sadullah, to deliver the presidential address.
A very good evening to each one of you. Our chief guest, Ambassador T.P. Srinivasan, Dean Dr. Safia, Vice Deans Dr. Naveen Jain and Dr. Ashok Kumar, and my colleagues here, K.N. Vijayan, Mr. E.M. Najib, our Executive Director, and Dr. Zoram, all the academic coordinators here, faculty, and most importantly, all the graduates who have come here from various places to receive the recognition, and also all the relatives of the graduates who are here, and my colleagues, and ladies and gentlemen. I think it is a very momentous occasion. Yes, Dr. Safia mentioned about this is the 5th convocation, and Dr. Safia mentioned about Mr. Vijayaraghavan, Dr. Vijayaraghavan, and so I met his children yesterday, and he is not doing all that great health-wise, and he could not be present here, and our prayers are always with him. The convocation is an important occasion where we get together and recognize the graduates and the postgraduates who have completed from our institution. And now we are celebrating not only your success, but also the success of the institution, and the strength of the institution, and the strength of the faculties. I'm glad that I'm very happy that about 114 or so people have come here for graduation and convocation, and I want to congratulate first each one of you for your success. I'm sure some of you are with us in KIMS, and others are in various other institutions. And wherever we are, we always talk about our alma mater. You know, when I was in the England or US or everywhere, we always talk about my college Trivandrum. And I remember when I graduated, as an MBBS graduation, my anxiety was whether I will get a job immediately after that. And that's about several decades ago. And probably, maybe not that much of concern I see that in the today, maybe because most of you are postgraduates and most of you are already employed. And, even among the postgraduates, unfortunately, some of the specialties we are facing unemployment, especially some of the, like pediatrics and ENT, as far as I know. And so it is important that the institution has to excel in imparting the knowledge and the excellence to the postgraduates. And the postgraduates themselves have to imbibe that knowledge, because outside there is a competitive world, and the uncertainty is certainly there. And as I had felt, several years ago. So I think the employment concerns and things which coming, and then you have a career progression which you are looking for. And that also is a very important for us, because now we are part of a bigger group. And I was, no other institution I know of in the, among all this group has got the academic excellence and brilliance as we have in KIMS Health Trivandrum. So I was always telling them that we are, really making excellent graduates and postgraduates, of course, and subspecialists, and they can be in the group. And in a way, it will change the whole culture of the organization. And now we are also going to merge and become a listed company within 2 or 3 months. And a synergy and an organizational cultural harmony is very important for going forward. And as a whole, put together, we will be the second biggest healthcare provider in India. So I think from that context, the opportunities are much more. And I will always talk to my consultant and discuss with them that we should be giving the first choice even before the best institutions in India, like CMC or PGH Chandigarh or JIPMER or AIMS or whatever. We will be giving always the first preference to our own graduates, because you nurtured them, you educated them, and you know that they have got a tremendous culture of the institution here. And I want to thank and congratulate the faculty and the academic coordinators here. The consultants are here, and all of you have contributed a great for this academic institution, academic, the whole academic setup. More than that, the clinical integration of academics have come only because the consultants and the faculty are the real teachers of the postgraduates and subspecialists. So I really want to congratulate you. Now, if I touch upon, I'm sure Ambassador will talk about it, perhaps, what are the problems a new force rapidly developing, which raises more concern for the future is the AI. So just want to touch upon that, we also have an AI committee. We are studying about AI almost every day. New startups are coming up. And the AI is a question, will this reduce an opportunity for us in the future? My perspective is that certainly it will modify the way we behave or we practice medicine, and it will never derail us. It will make it faster for us, but I think if we are practicing medicine, I don't think that AI is not going to replace any doctor by any means. So I think I'm not worried about the AI or clinical decision support system, but certainly we have to be familiar with it and master it so that you certainly can use it as a very valuable tool as we practice along. Now, I do not want to go too much on it, but one thing I just want to mention, which is always I mention to every opportunity I get, and that is about the healing as an art, the art of healing. And one of the best books written, and is a Nobel Prize winner also. And so I always tell, the subspecialists and postgraduates coming out of our institution to read that book. And so when it is still, medicine is still an art. So please practice it as an art. And with all the AI and technology which has come up, and you listen to the people, they really get satisfied. You touch the people, you examine the people, they get happier. And you have to communicate to them about their condition, and then that communication gives them a lot of trust. And so trust building will be one of the most important things. We have many concerns now in our country about the investments, foreign direct investments which are coming from outside, and whether it will spoil our identity of healthcare providing. But I feel that it is an inevitable course, and we have to utilize it best, and it will proceed only for the good. And the medicine is always noble, and it is one of the greatest professions. It all depends upon the way you practice, so the way you treat your guests. So I feel that, and please be bold and be confident to go forward. So I think I want to conclude saying that, please proceed with empathy and compassion and trust building, and always embrace technology, but not become submissive to it, not become dependent on it. You utilize the technology for the right purpose and as a right tool in the right way. So I'm stopping here, congratulating all of you once again for the great works you have done. And our institutions has stood behind you very well. I know that always I strive for doing more and more in the, in the academics. Today, our institutions, not only that one of the biggest postgraduates we have in the country, but also we have the best ranking people coming to our specialities. And also just Dr. Mathurani was saying that we get many awards, especially neonatology and many pulmonology. So many areas we get the awards as the best outgoing and the best performing people in the country. So I think I want to conclude saying that thank you very much for all of you coming in good numbers. And we are also trying to make an alumni association, and Naveen Jain and Ashok Kumar are working on it. So please remain attached to our institution, and that relationship will bring you a lot of good, not only for you as well as for the institution. Thank you very much. Have a good evening.
Thank you, sir, for your insightful address. It's my pleasure now to invite Dr. Naveen Jain, Vice Dean Academics, to introduce the chief guest to this gathering.
Respected Chief Guest, sir, Dr. T.P. Srinivasan, Chairman, sir, dignitaries, students who have passed out after their long struggles for examinations, theses, and protocols, students who are still through the journey, mentors, teachers, senior clinicians, and members of KIMS Healthcare. We all welcome you, sir. And having a guest of honor of this stature is the best recognition you can have for the celebration of your moment of graduation. So, to be very honest, sir, I also used a little bit help of AI and Google, because as doctors, we know only a very truncated form of our learning. So after I was given an introduction of our chief guest, I thought I should understand what great work sir has been doing in this country. Sir has trained as an IFS officer and has represented our country. He has been pride of our country to several countries of the world, ambassador to several countries and in several international organizations. He has been not just pride of Kerala, pride of India as well. Sir has been the ambassador and permanent member of UN in Vienna office. So then I tried to figure, sir, what it means. And for simpler things, it would be when you struggle. I was stranded in Greece when somebody stole my passport, sir. Then I realized how an ambassador is such an important person who represents our country everywhere that we go. And then for very, very important international things like not having a nuclear policy happening somewhere is credited to politicians, but it is these ambassadors who sat in the office of Vienna where all the most important offices of the UN are. Sir has represented several countries, beautiful countries like Austria, Slovenia, Fiji, South Pacific, Washington, D.C., and I'm sure there are many more which I do not know. Sir continued to help academics of Kerala. After his retirement, the Kerala government benefited by getting his expertise and advice as advisor to the higher education systems, and he served as the rank of Vice Chancellor also. And a person of his caliber wouldn't stop at that. Sir remains an active columnist, has authored several books to reflect his experiences that he has gained in diplomacy throughout the world. Thank you, sir. Thank you for coming and gracing this organization and making every student go back and say that on their convocation day, they had somebody of such a great grace and importance to the country to grace the organization. Thank you so much, sir. Welcome to you.
Distinguished Chairman Dr. Sahadullah, Dr. Safiya, not to forget E.M. Najib, though he is not a doctor, and the entire family of KIMS Health. Getting invited to a convocation ceremony is a recognition of your wisdom. The occasion when several graduates come out of an institution after years of hard work is a moment that they will remember forever. I remember my own convocation days in Kerala University when our chief guest gave us some advice. He said to us, some of you will become engineers. Make sure that your buildings and bridges do not fall down 2 days after construction. Some of you may become doctors, and make sure that your patients do not die too often. But all of you will be husbands and wives. Keep an eye on the population growth. This was the advice we got. But today, all these three things are irrelevant. They exist, these are concerns. But now on population growth, I'll give you an opposite advice. Please grow, because we are losing population around the world. And doctors and engineers have learned so much from the world that the danger of building falling or patients dying are not common. But today's challenge, as Dr. Sahadullah said, is the growth of technology. When I left the Foreign Service, we had a vague option to live anywhere in the world. But my wife and myself decided to come to Trivandrum, basically because she had a house we could occupy. We had friends. But one thing which we did not have when we left Trivandrum, that was the KIMS hospital. So 2 reasons why we came to Trivandrum. First is the golf course run by Mr. Najib, and the other is the KIMS health. Because keep good health, you need to play golf. And one day, when you stop playing golf and need medical attention. So I think it was a very wise decision that we took. And I cannot but recall the kindness with which my wife was treated in KIMS Hospital, Dr. Sahadullah personally, when she passed away in your campus. So getting invited to this convocation is a matter of personal satisfaction for me, because I get invited to many KIMS functions, but the convocation is something different. So let me acknowledge my gratitude to the KIMS family for taking care of my family. Diplomats are sometimes in competition with others. There's a charming story of a doctor, an engineer, and a diplomat started arguing as to what is the oldest profession. The doctor said ours is the oldest profession because after God created Adam, he operated on him, Adam, and produced Eve. So this must be the first profession in the world. The engineer laughed and said, but before they came, there was total chaos. You know, the universe was a chaotic place, and it is we, the engineers, who rebuilt it. But then the diplomat had the last laugh. He said, "Who do you think created the chaos?" That must be diplomats. But we concede the argument on that because without engineers and doctors, we cannot survive in this world. When Dr. Sadullah was speaking, I was remembering the excellent book he wrote some time ago. And I had the privilege of reviewing it and also interviewing him on television. What he said today was equally important at that time when he wrote that book. He anticipated that technology would be a great challenge to the medical profession. AI was still in its infancy, but we knew things were moving, what direction the things were moving. This was 5 or 6 years ago. So he had the foresight to warn in that book that whatever technological advancement that we make, whatever machines you may have to help you in diagnosis and treatment, it is you, the person or the doctor, which should matter. And that was the headline when we talked about his book. There has been progress in the development of AI. In fact, if you look at the growth of human development, you will know that we are all amoeba. And it took millions of years to become what we are today. If you compare that rate of growth with the growth of AI, you will be astonished that the speed is many times more. In fact, every day we come across new use of AI. It has come to a point where the United Nations, in fact, called a meeting of the Security Council to build guardrails to AI. Because we are all very resistant to technology, particularly Kerala has been very resistant. You remember the days when the Life Insurance Corporation bought a computer, there was a strike in the streets of Trivandrum, saying this is it, this is the end of employment for people, so we should protest. And the same comrades today, every one of them carries a laptop with him and they go around. When the steam engine was discovered, there was complete chaos in Europe because people said, now what will we do if the steam engine is going to take over everything, the Industrial Revolution? But on each of these occasions, it proved that the human quality, the human endeavor, which create all this, are created with the intention to improve the living standards and the comforts of the world. There is a fear that AI will take away jobs. My son, who is an expert on AI, he delivers a lecture called Non-Scary AI Around the World. So, in his view, it is not that AI will take away jobs, but people who understand AI will take away the jobs. So what you need to do is to be always ahead of technology. Many of you must have read the books of Yuval Harari, an Israeli professor who has talked about the evolution of mankind in a very special way. He has said that though we do not know how the nation states develop and the countries come to different circumstances, it all begins with a concept which arose in the mind of a man. He gave examples like democracy. What is democracy? Everybody is very fond of democracy. There was a time when there was no democracy at all. A few human beings invented democracy, the legal system, everything that we think is part of human life, without which we cannot survive, were all small notions which arose in the heads of individual human beings. So every profession that we are in, the important thing to do is to master the technology available, knowing fully well the danger that it holds. Harari talks about a truck driver in the United States who has been driving trucks for 50 years. And one fine morning, his master calls him and tells him, there is no job for you from tomorrow because we do not need truck drivers anymore. Trucks are going to drive themselves. So you can imagine the reaction that he will have in his mind. What can he do? Can he switch over to another profession? He cannot. So the answer to it is, we have to adjust ourselves, because AI came into being in the last, say, 50 years. I believe the first laboratory was set up in Stanford about 60 years ago. And if you compare that to the growth of human civilization, you will find that AI is going much faster than human evolution took place. So we should expect the unexpected, and in our own lifetime, we will see many changes for which we have to remain alive. But when Dr. Sahadullah started talking about the greatest challenge to humanity today, I thought he was going to refer to Donald Trump. Because the greatest AI's problem for us today is the kind of Twitters or whatever it is called, he calls it social, true social, which comes out every day. And that is a real challenge. He has only called us by a very dear name yesterday. Hell holds. A democratic country who has been a great friend of India is being called, with China, the hellholes of the world. I do not think there has been any instance in history that a single man is changing the global order. A change in the global order was necessary. It was admitted that the world order, particularly the United Nations, where I spent 20 years of my life, was fast disappearing. Today, the United Nations is virtually dead. But we did not imagine at any time that it will be one gentleman who will determine what the world will be in the future. So the humanity is gripped by this. Whatever be your profession, whatever be your plans for the future, the new global order is going to determine your future. And today, there is no system, there are no great powers, there is no NATO, no United Nations, and one person writes out the future of the world. Even Hitler was not able to do that. So this is a challenge which I do not know how we will survive. He dreams up things himself. He does not seem to have an effective advisory group. And he doesn't have even a proper speechwriter. So we are all looking forward to the midterm polls in November in the United States. And hopefully his party will lose the Congress. And that is the hope we have. And this has changed the foreign policy of every country. I cannot recognize the kind of positions that our government is taking on these issues because these issues did not exist the way we did. I worked at the Atomic Energy Agency in Vienna. And at that moment, the worry was about 3 countries in the world: India, Pakistan, and Israel. We had not signed the so-called non-proliferation treaty, which all the other 190 countries had signed. But India, Pakistan, and Israel took the view that the NPT decided that those countries which have the nuclear weapons can keep them, but the others should never enter that field. So India said that if the other countries need nuclear weapons for their security, what is it that India can do for 1 billion people? Should not we have the option to develop nuclear weapons? And that was denied to us. And we defied the world. We developed the nuclear capacity, capability, but declared that we shall never use them. Pakistan did not sign simply because India did not sign. They said, the moment India signs, we'll sign. And Israel said, we cannot sign a nuclear treaty till the Arabs have weapons of mass destruction in terms of chemical weapons, etc. But today, nobody is talking about India, Pakistan, and Israel. Everybody is thinking of this little button on the president's table, the nuclear button. I remember I was in Moscow when President Brezhnev was there and our Prime Minister was Morarji Desai. And I could see both of them are totally antiquated. Morarji Desai was in his own world, Brezhnev was in his own world. So I started wondering what will happen if the future of this world lies on the nuclear button of India and the Soviet Union. So I wrote a little note to the Foreign Secretary saying, sir, can you imagine these 2 gentlemen determining the future of the world? So he wrote back, don't worry, my brother, those are fake buttons that they have. When they press that button, it will not explode anything. It will simply go to a chamber called deep state, where everybody is sitting and monitoring the president. But unfortunately, we don't have that security system today. So that button, unless it is fake, we are all going into trouble. But the thing to remember is that there is always hope if you look at the history of the world. But to come back quickly to your profession, you should know more than anybody else how crucial you are. How these graduates are going out into the world with technology, with knowledge which their professors never had. India's nurses, for example, of course, doctors are all around the world. Anywhere I go, there is some important leader of any country who says, I survived because of a Malayali nurse. You must be knowing this. Even today, when Israel is threatened by the bombs of Iran, these nurses continue to live there. They do not think that they have to run away. Nobody is asking to be repatriated. And so both the doctors who have contributed so much to the service of mankind in the United States and elsewhere, and even our nurses have a great reputation. Just 2 days ago when Rahul Gandhi was speaking to an audience, he said, "Remember, I am able to be here today because of a Malayali nurse in the hospital in Delhi. Because my mother is very sick and I was confident that nothing will happen to her as long as this nurse existed." So we should be proud of the medical profession, all of it. And that is why this convocation is important. That you are crossing from one side of the wall to the other side with the ability to change things, ability to make humankind survive, and also make their lives better. And that is a heavy responsibility. It's easier to create chaos as we diplomats do, but it's more difficult to save the world. So let me congratulate each one of you on this important occasion. And all these people on the other side without academic clothes are the people responsible for you being here. So I should congratulate them equally as much as I congratulate you. As you move out, I'm sure their eyes will be sparkling even more than your own eyes. So let me say once again how privileged I feel that I stand here today to celebrate this occasion and to see that KIMS is growing even further and further and may soon become the best health provider in the world, as Dr. Saadullah has promised. So all the very best to all of you, and thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring and thought-provoking words. I request our chief guest to inaugurate the ceremony by lighting the lamp. I also invite Dr. Suhra, Dr. K.N. Vijayan, and Mr. E.M. Najib to join on stage for the lighting of the lamp. We now move on to the presentation of certificates. First, we will have the presentation of mementos for excellence to honor the All India first rank holders and the best outgoing students. I request the chief guest and our chairman to kindly distribute the mementos. Our graduate has secured NB All India first rank and gold medal in DNB General Surgery for the year 2023. Dr. Sandra A.A., I request you to kindly come forward. I also request Dr. K.N. Vijayan, Dr. Firoz Khan, and Dr. Sanoop Koshi to join us on stage. Dr. Tissa John has secured NB All India First Rank and Gold Medal in DRNB Neonatology for the year 2024. I request Dr. Tissa to kindly come forward. I also request Dr. Femita to join us on stage. Dr. Srija Sadan has secured NB All India First Rank and Gold Medal in DRNB Critical Care Medicine for the year 2025. I request Dr. Srija Sadan to kindly come forward. I also request Dr. Deepak and Dr. Shamim to join us on stage. Dr. B. Aarti has secured All India First Rank and Gold Medal in the Fellowship in Pediatric Neurology in the year 2025. I request Dr. Aarti to kindly come forward. I also request Dr. Kalpana to join us on stage. Thank you. Now, we move on to the best outgoing students for the last 2 years. For the broad specialty DNB, we have Dr. Divya Sai Kumar from the Department of Radio Diagnosis. I invite Dr. Divya Sai Kumar to kindly come onto the stage. I also request Dr. Madhavanuni, Dr. Sunimol and Dr. Deepthi to kindly join us on stage. For the super specialty course DRNB, we have Dr. Anju Joy from the Department of Neonatology. I request Dr. Anju Joy to kindly come forward. I also request Dr. Femita to join us on stage.
Thank you, sir. We now move on to the presentation of the course certificates. May I request the candidates to come forward as their names are called. Beginning with the broad specialty departments, first we have the Department of Anesthesiology. I request Dr. Jacob John Theophilus and Dr. Hashir A to join them on stage.
Dr. Nirupama. Dr. Suraj. Dr. Arjun. Dr. Meenu. Dr. Seema. Dr. Kirti. Dr. Vidya. Dr. Sudhi. Dr. Fatima. Dr. Kartika. Dr. Taisa.
I invite all the graduates to join on stage for the group photo. Thank you. Next, we have the Department of ENT. I request Dr. Agita Binu Krishnan to join them on stage.
Dr. Anupama Suresh. Dr. Arunama Joshi. Dr. Linisha KM. Dr. Sri L. Dr. Erin Jino. Dr. Karthika Rajiv.
Thank you, everyone. We now proceed to the Department of Emergency Medicine. I request Dr. Shameen, Dr. Ajit Thomas, Dr. Hari, and Dr. Jennifer to join them on stage.
Dr. John P. Mani. Dr. Mufida Ali. Dr. Shishira Sunil. Dr. Vismaya Haridev. Dr. Ashwati M. Dr. Mohammad Naufal. Dr. Sneha R. Dr. Bhagyashree Naikar. Dr. Praveen Kumar, Dr. Ans Divya, Dr. Farah Rafiq, Dr. Raj Jijin, Dr. Vishal Binoy, Dr. Sandeep Krishna, Dr. Smriti Das,
Graduates, please come to the stage for a group photo. Thank you all. Next, we have the Department of Family Medicine. I invite Dr. Govindarajan, Dr. Lissy Vincent and Dr. Vishnu onto the stage.
Dr. Nasiba CA, Dr. Aparna S. Dr. Fatima Lafna. Dr. Jitin Joseph. Dr. Aravind Krishnan M. Dr. Jayaganesh S. Dr. Mohammed Mohsin. Dr. I.B. John. And Dr. Shachna M.
Graduates, please come forward for a group photo.
Thank you. Moving ahead, next we have the Department of General Medicine. I invite Dr. Wilson, Dr. Matthew Thomas, and Dr. Ajit Thomas to join us on stage for the presentation of certificates. I also invite Dr. Gopinath onto stage.
First, Dr. Ashrita S. Dr. Haris Iqbal. Dr. Gauri Krishna. Dr. Millie Gopan. Dr. Purnima Kesavan,
I request the graduates to join us on stage for the group photo. Thank you. We now proceed to Department of General Surgery. I invite Dr. K.N. Vijayan, Dr. Firoz Khan, and Dr. Sanoop Koshi to join us on stage for the presentation of certificate.
Dr. Sandra. Dr. Safir. Dr. Arun P. Dr. Ambaragan Akhilan. Dr. Jiva Ratnu. Dr. Surya Lakshmi.
I request the graduates to join on stage for the group photo. Thank you. Next, we have the Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology. For the presentation of certificates, I invite upon stage Dr. Sajid Mohan, Dr. Rafika P, and Dr. Shamla Devi.
Parvati. Dr. Maimuna Nasser. Dr. Gayatri SV. Dr. Rohini L. Dr. Hira S. Tahir. Dr. Shilpa P. Dr. Jewel Jacob. Dr. Lakshmi U. Suresh. Dr. Gobika B. Dr. Grishma. Dr. Donna Merin Jose. Dr. Sabna Hanif. Dr. Krishna R.K. Dr. Amal Jose. Dr. Anusha Satish. Dr. Samira Hakim. Dr. Radhi Krishnan. Dr. Adira P.S.
I request the graduates to join for the group photo. Thank you. Moving ahead, next we have the Department of Orthopedics. I invite upon stage Dr. Muhammad Nasir and Dr. Madan Mohan for the presentation of certificates.
Dr. Muhammad Jasim. Dr. Gauri Shankar. Dr. Nitish Chandran.
Thank you. Next, we have the Department of Pediatrics. I invite Dr. Pramila Joji, Dr. Neetu Gupta and Dr. Santosh onto the stage. I also invite Dr. Shiju Kumar onto the stage.
Dr. Varsha H. Dr. Stacy Susan Saji. Dr. Sudisha VP. Dr. Aishwarya Mohan S. Dr. Reshma Pratap. Pediatric Emergency Medicine Fellow, Dr. Arafat. Pediatric Critical Care Fellows, Dr. Veena Surendran. Dr. Poonima Venugopal. Dr. Peter C. Roy.
All the graduates, please come to the stage for a group photo. Thank you all. We now proceed to the Department of Radio Diagnosis. I invite Dr. Madhavan Unni, Dr. Zunimol, Dr. Manoj and Dr. Deepthi onto the stage.
Dr. Aishwarya B. Dr. Divya Sai Kumar.
I request all the graduates to be kindly seated and do not disperse until the convocation is over. Moving ahead, we have the Department of Radio Diagnosis. Moving ahead, we have the Department of Radiation Oncology. I invite upon stage Dr. John Sebastian and Dr. Madhavanuni.
Dr. Divya S.
Next, we have the Department of Respiratory Medicine. I invite Dr. Amir K. and Dr. Arjun onto the stage.
First, Dr. Nivya Ravi. Dr. Vidya B. Nair. Dr. Suganya Dilip. Next, Dr. Shravan Kumar. Dr. Ashwat Ramesh V. Dr. Akhila S. Dr. Amrita P. Dr. Alfred Sacred Selvin. And Dr. Anju S.
I request the graduates to join on stage for the group photo. Thank you. We now move on to the presentation of course certificates for the super specialty departments. We are starting off with Department of Cardiology. For the presentation of certificates, I invite upon stage Dr. Ajit Kumar, Dr. Hashir Karim, and Dr. Ramesh Nadaraj.
May I invite Dr. Tina Mary Burgess. Dr. Mohammed Feroz. Dr. Grishma S. Dr. Benzi Bibi.
Thank you. Next, we have the Department of Critical Care Medicine. I invite upon stage Dr. Deepak and Dr. Rajesh for the presentation of certificates. I also request Dr. Deepa to join us on stage.
I'd like to invite Dr. Shamim A on stage. I'd like to invite Dr. Bharat Kumar Hegde on stage. Dr. Surya Vimal. Dr. Srija Sadan. Dr. Mislow Gladys Lewis. Dr. M. Sri Lakshmi.
Thank you. We now proceed to the Department of Maternal Field Medicine. I request Dr. Vidya Lakshmi and Dr. Brinda Sabu to join us on stage.
First, I call upon Dr. Danya Shanoy. Next, I call upon Dr. Anju Krishna.
Thank you. Moving ahead, we next have the Department of Medical Gastroenterology. I invite Dr. Ajit K. Nair, Dr. Madhu Shashidharan, and Dr. Harish Kareem onto the stage for the presentation of certificates.
Dr. Nihal Ali. Dr. Namit Reddy. Dr. Ritik.
Thank you all. Now we have the Department of Surgical Gastroenterology. I invite Dr. Shabir Ali and Dr. Varghese Yeldo onto the stage.
May I invite Dr. Shakti Ved? Dr. Dinesh. I call upon Dr. Avinash Krishnan.
Thank you. Moving on to the Department of Neonatology, I invite Dr. Femita and Dr. Navi Jain onto the stage.
Dr. Anju Joy. Dr. Divya Ajit. Dr. Tissa John. Dr. Archana Dinaraj. Dr. Arati Vijay. Dr. Rajesh RN. And Dr. Binju Kurian.
Thank you all. Next, we have the Department of Nephrology. I invite Dr. Satish Balan and Dr. Praveen Muralidharan onto the stage.
Yes, I invite Dr. Ilayaraja on the stage. Next, I invite Dr. Meenu on the stage. Next, I invite Dr. Varsha Vipin. And last but not the least, Dr. Saraswati.
I request all the graduates and faculties to be seated. Kindly avoid taking photographs now. We have still got time pending for the convocations to conclude.
May I invite Dr. Joseph Eugene? Dr. Akhila Prasanna. And Dr. Kiran Teresa Kurivela.
Next, we have the Department of Urology. I request Dr. Renu Thomas and Dr. Shyam K. Ramesh to join us on stage.
Dr. Shivakumar. Dr. Vinyas.
Thank you all. Next, we have the Department of Intervention Radiology. I invite Dr. Manish Kumar Yadav and Dr. Madhavan Unni onto the stage.
I call upon Dr. Divakar Nilakanthi.
Moving to the last but never the least, we have the Department of Pediatric Neurology. I invite Dr. Kalpana onto the stage.
May I invite Dr. Grishma Baby? Dr. P. Ardi? And Dr. Donna Teresa Thomas.
Thank you. With that, we complete the presentation of certificates for the courses. Now, we move on to the release of the academic report of KIMS Health 2025, a comprehensive reflection of the institution's academic excellence over the past year. The report highlights the collective efforts of our faculties, students, and administration in advancing excellence in education, research, and clinical practices. With great pleasure, I request the Chief Guest and Chairman to jointly release the academic report 2025. Thank you, sir. Now, we move on to a proud and significant milestone in the journey of KIMS Health. Over the past 22 years, this foundation has expanded remarkably, and through this journey, KIMS Health has nurtured and graduated more than 600 students from various specialties who are contributing to the healthcare across our country and beyond. Building on this strong legacy, we are delighted to introduce today the KIMS Health Alumni Association, KAA, an initiative envisioned to foster lifelong connections among our graduates and create a vibrant network that continues to contribute to the growth of the institution and the medical community at large. For the release of the KIMS Health Alumni logo and website, I call upon stage Dr. K.N. Vijayan. I also invite all the core committee members of KIMS Health Alumni Association, Dr. Mohammad Shafwan, Dr. Vishnu, Dr. Sujit, Dr. Krishnashree, Dr. Shamim, and Dr. Hashim, as well as all the dignitaries on stage to join for the launch. I now invite Mr. E.M. Najib to join us on stage with our chairman, Dr. I request Dr. M.I. Shardula to present the memento to our chief guest. Thank you. I invite Dr. Ashok Kumar GM, Vice Dean KIMS Health, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Respected Chief Guest, Sir T.P. Srinivasan, Sir, Honorable Chairman and Managing Director, Saradullah, Sir. Respected Dean, Safia Madam, and Vice Dean, Dr. Naveen. Esteemed dignitaries on the dais, faculty members, parents, dear graduates and distinguished guests. It gives me great pleasure and honor to propose the vote of thanks on this memorable occasion of the 5th PG Convocation Ceremony of KIMS Health. First and foremost, I extend our heartfelt, sincere gratitude to our esteemed chief guest, Ambassador Sri T.P. Srinivasan, for gracing this occasion with his distinguished presence and delivering an inspiring convocation address. Your words of wisdom and valuable insights will certainly guide our graduates as they step into their professional journey. Thank you, sir. I express my sincere thanks to our Honorable Chairman and Managing Director, Dr. M.I. Saadullah, whose visionary leadership and unwavering commitment continue to strengthen the academic and clinical excellence of our institution. Thank you very much, sir. I extend my sincere thanks to our respected Dean, Dr. P.M. Safia, and Vice Dean, Dr. Naveen Jain, for their dedicated leadership and continuous efforts in strengthening our academic programs and nurturing excellence among our postgraduate trainees. Thank you, Madam, and thank you, Naveen. Also, I take this opportunity to express my sincere appreciation to all our faculty members whose tireless guidance and mentorship have played a pivotal role in shaping our graduates into competent and compassionate professionals. Thank you, sir. Also, I would like to extend our special thanks to the academic team whose meticulous planning and coordination ensured the smooth conduct of this convocation ceremony. Your dedication and behind-the-scene efforts made this event possible. Thank you all. My sincere appreciation also goes to our audiovisual team, especially Mr. Ashok Kumar, whose technical expertise ensured flawless execution of all presentations, visuals, and sound arrangements throughout the program. Thank you, Mr. Ashok. Also, we extend our sincere gratitude to the management and staff of Hotel Obai Tamara for their excellent hospitality, arrangements, and support in hosting this prestigious event in such a professional and comfortable manner. Thank you, Tamara team. Also, I would like to acknowledge the enthusiastic support of our ongoing residents who contributed their valuable time and energy in organizing and coordinating various aspects of today's ceremony. Thank you, dear postgraduates. And finally, to our dear graduates, I congratulate each one of you once again. Your hard work, perseverance, and dedication have brought you to this memorable way. We are proud of you, of your achievements, and confident that you will uphold the high vocation. Thank you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. As we conclude this convocation, I request all to rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे